Hello, good evening, and welcome. It's a bit of a rare one, a special extra treat for you guys. Yes, it's Kent and Rob, FM24 multiplayer on a Saturday night. A Saturday night. We guys, we know how to party. We are absolutely going for it. Yeah. What is it?
Yeah,
Little box, big box, little box, big box, little box, big box, little box, little box, big box, little box, big box. Party! Party! That's a very visual joke. You have to be looking at the screen there. But yeah, we're raving basically. We're raving. It's 50% raving and 50% FM. Although, if I do play any music, we'll get a copyright strike and this video will be banned forever. So probably slightly less raving. Silent. It's gonna be a silent disco. You have to put your own music on and dance to it. We can all dance together, but we aren't allowed to hear each other's music because YouTube hates music. There you go. Right. Oh yeah. Robert, you better take over. I think I've lost my shit.
yeah. I had a couple of things I just thought about. I have to mention that. And the first thing is talking about rave. People don't see when I rave, you know? So I think I have to be very good at describing how I rave so they can imagine. And with my English and the way I try to explain things, taking half an hour would be interesting.
Well, I think you'll be careful. I think we need to talk Robert into it. At least get him to have a camera on, and then he can build up to it slowly. So he can have a camera, but the camera will just be pointed at his cat. So he could have his cat. We could see his cat on stream and a nice place for his cat. And then his cat would walk off and his cat would come back again, just to add a little bit of spice to proceedings. And then eventually we could build up to Robert to revealing his face for all to see.
Would the big community appreciate that, Kent?
I think.
To see how I really look?
I think so. If you want to see what Robert looks like, give us a thumbs up in the chat. Or if you're watching in the future, give us a thumbs up in the comments. Give us a thumbs down if you don't want to see it. Oh dear, that'll be funny. I'll forget that I've said this, and in the future there'll be thumbs down, and I'll be thinking, why am I getting thumbs down in the comments? What's that all about? I'll have forgotten about it.
But just to give people a bit insight, or just to tell what I might look like is if you do a crossover with Prince William and King Kong, you will probably be somewhere there.
Prince William and King Kong. Wow, that's a combination.
Yeah, that's a combination.
That's because I think I'm sure I saw on the news today, President Trump said that Prince William was far better looking in real life than he thought he would be.
Yeah, I saw that.
And I think Prince William, if I'm honest, I mean, I'm a guy. What do I know about other guys? But I think he has got quite a handsome face. But, what do I know? He's the future king of England.
Yeah, and like me, he lost his hair a bit early.
Yeah. I mean, he's got so much money. You'd think he could just get a really good wig with like a Elvis quiff on it. And that would be good,
Yeah.
So, anyway, we should really talk about what's happening tonight. So, I was showing you guys. I've got 2 league games left, but I've already won the title. And Rob's got 1 left. The battle is really for second place. Robert's on 83 points, who's Liverpool, and Arsenal are on 83 points as well. So, if Rob draws and Arsenal win, or Rob loses and Arsenal get a point, they'll be in second place. So it's really the battle for second. And then we have the FA Cup final, which is me versus Rob, Liverpool versus West Ham. And then the week later, we have the Champions League final, West Ham, Liverpool. So we've got to play each other twice. So tonight is a big one. There's no two ways about it. I have my game in hand, so I've kind of got a little... I feel like I've got a warm-up match.
Yeah. For me, it's rest. I needed rest.
Yeah. I've got Brentford away, so I would like to win. Do you know what? I don't think I shared the Discord link. No, I didn't. Hang on, let me do that. Yeah, so some of those guys rely on that. They won't know that I was on. We were on.
Mm-hmm. I think we mentioned it on Thursday, but
yeah,
so maybe people just wait for
right.
the link to appear. Yep.
Waiting for you. I've got vegan chocolate, by the way. This is vegan chocolate. Vegan chocolate is chocolate that's dairy free, which is basically chocolate. In my extensive research, it's chocolate, but slightly shit.
It's slightly shit.
It tastes like chocolate, but you kind of wish it had dairy. Oh dear. That's how I feel about I mean, I've had vegan food, I've had vegetarian food before, and occasionally it's very nice. But normally I think, this would be so much better with a nice bit of chicken or maybe a bit of salmon added. But that's just my opinion. I like vegetables and I like healthy eating, but yeah, I just couldn't survive only on vegetables, I don't think.
Maybe you said it, but who do you play next?
Brentford away.
Brentford. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you for saving me from offending vegans all around the world. Thanks, Robert. Right. Really, I can afford to. I can afford to put out my best team, really. I don't think I'm going to be getting any breaking any records. Good evening, Carl. Happy weekend, whatever that is.
Good evening, Carl.
It's crazy that 10 days time it's Christmas Eve. It's happened.
Yep.
It's happened quick. It's coming around quick. We can't stop it. Wow, this is quite an aggressive penalty. That was really aggressive. He got thrown to the floor, clutching his face. 1-0. You won the league with Bath. This is good, Carl. Well done, mate.
That's good.
And Buemo sent off, red card. I've been to Bath. It's very nice. I went to Bath in, I don't know, about 6 or 7 years ago. But unfortunately, it rained. Like, we just had like an hour or so and then it started raining, and it was really like difficult because we really wanted to look round, but it just kept raining, so we had to just give up and go back to our accommodation in the end. What did you win, Carl? The Premier League? You haven't said which league. Or do you mean League One? This game is over. 3-0 against 10 men. Let's see if we've got any changes we'd like to make. I'll bring on Tech Liao because I'm trying to improve him. Zradkovic.
Changes.
It's going to be such a weird summer. Oh
Yeah.
no. Carl said it was the Southern Vanarama he won. I said, was it the Premier League?
Yeah.
Tick attacker. Okay, that's 4 for Haaland. I'm not taking him off now. Oh my God. Haaland's just curled a left foot. Free kick, 25 yards. Wow, he's got 5 now.
Oh. He doesn't score off on free kicks.
Oh my God. I'm going to end up getting closer to that record again, mate. It's annoying. Next season, I might absolutely go for it. I might just play Haaland 90 minutes because the way to get the record is you've got to play him 90 minutes. You can't take him off. Yep. You've got to keep, because those last 10 or 15, there's goals to be got there.
It's true. It's true.
Carl said McDonald's today, chicken nuggets and pineapple. Pineapple? Is that a McDonald's thing now? You added your own pineapple. Yeah. I'm going to do you a favour, mate. I'm not going to tell you what my view of chicken nuggets is. Oh dear. Good evening, Lee. Sorry I didn't respond to you, Lee. We were already me and Rob were already online chatting at that point. And I thought, you'll see. Liverpool are interested in Man City's Phil Foden. They would like to know he's available. Wow.
Yeah. Don't believe in that one. That's realistic.
Well, the main problem with Foden is he's about to be 32. Hey, Chris is here. Hey, Chris. Good to see you, mate.
Hi, Chris.
He's used his member. You get a free member message every month. Most people forget. Chris is a member for 28 months. That's a long time. Thanks for that, Chris.
I think 28 months. That's 2 years and 4 months.
Yeah. He was one of the very, very, very first ever members here. Because I'm sure I didn't have it much before that. He might have been my first ever member. He was definitely before Jamie.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got Brighton now.
Aston Villa.
Not been on, very ill. Oh, mate. Sorry to hear that. I heard that they said on the radio the other day, they're like, the hospitals are full of people who've got flu. I was like, oh, God. That's the worst thing, really, because you go... I always try not to go to hospital because a couple of times in my life I've been to hospital and ended up picking up something else that I didn't even have before I went to hospital and ended up being even more ill because I caught something that someone else had.
Typical. That's a good point.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, chest infection. Yeah. Don't take any more jib jabs. Eat an orange and an apple. Isn't it funny? You go to doctors and say, oh, I'm ill. I'm not feeling very healthy. Whatever you say, they'll go, oh, here, try these tablets or whatever. They never say, why don't you go for a walk every morning, or like, why don't you take up jogging and eat more fruit, or like, they don't say those things. It's funny, really. They don't. Yeah. I saw an interesting program about that. They showed a chart of everybody's the obesity rates globally, and it started in the late 70s. Before that, there wasn't any. And from the late 70s, the graph just goes up, 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 up. And it's because companies and marketing, they're just trying to sell us crap, easy crap to eat the whole time. It's almost impossible for any of us to avoid it. Like Robert with his cronuts. Robert's on 4 cronuts a day. That is 4 cronuts a day. Unbelievable.
But another thing here, I guess it's like this at your place as well, but here the doctors just prescribe medicine instead of actual things to, like for example, giving those advice you mentioned. You just write out medicine without any restriction. It feels like sometimes.
I know. You sort of wonder how much money they make off us guys by just getting, like you say, selling tablets. Like, have a vaccine. And they message you to have your vaccine. Have your flu vaccine. And I feel like messaging back going, fuck off. I don't want a flu vaccine. I want to, like, look after myself. I want to be a healthy person. It's just... I'm sorry. I'm sorry for swearing, but it does annoy me that they're not, especially for young people. Like, I'm an old dude now. For young people, I want them to get good advice and look after themselves. What can you do? Carl got one game left on 102 points. 4 points clear of Oxford City. Lost last game to them 4-1 at home. That's shocking. Shocking, Carl. No jabs for Carl. Good on you, mate. And I think the reason I'm anti-jab is I had one jab and had really bad side effects from it. And then the second thing that happened 2 years after that, my stepdad had a few jabs. And one of the last things he said to me before he died was, don't let your mum have any more jabs. That's what he said. Don't let your mum have any more jabs. So you can imagine that stuck with me. And I thought, no, I won't. I'm sure they just want to sell us more medicine. That's a really dangerous topic for me to talk about on YouTube, by the way. So I'll leave it there. Robert, save me.
It's an interesting topic.
Robert, you take over.
There's no need to save. I think I don't know how YouTube works like that, but I think there are interesting things you bring up, and you know that I agree mostly with you on those things. I don't know how it works, mate.
I just care about young people. I care about young people, and I always think there's no way anyone could convince me that a child needed special medication or special injections. No chance. No way. Like, a kid needs immunity. A kid needs to be exposed to a load of shit to build up natural immunity. If a kid lived in a bubble and never met any other kid... Oh, shit. I've had a sending off. Ignore me ranting. Damn it. I'm going to lose my final game of the season. 11 minutes in, 10 men.
That's brutal, but I think you're able to win anyway. I lead 1-0, by the way. Took an early lead.
What about...
I think I will be...
Arsenal and drawing. Well, if you win, that's it. It doesn't matter what Arsenal do.
No. Still 0-0 in the Arsenal-Spurs game.
Oh my God, Haaland just hit the post at 0-0. Can 10-man West Ham win away at Brighton?
I believe they can.
Oh, we fluked one. I don't know if it's going to be offside. It kind of bounced off Kelleher and hit Haaland. Disallowed. Bollocks. Haaland was offside.
Arsenal leading 1-0.
Oh!
Scored it.
Sorry.
Right before halftime.
Musiala scored a howitzer that hit the underside of the bar. 1-0.
I'm not surprised.
Oh, now Carl said he has Depixol. Now I've got to Google it, Carl, because I don't know what it is. Depixol. Oh, treatment of schizophrenia and psychosis. Oh.
Oh.
That doesn't sound
Arsenal,
fun, mate.
Spurs.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry for me interrupting with that.
No, it's just Carl was saying he has it every 2 weeks for 10 years. I can't comment on it, Carl. I don't know enough about it, but
Same.
you should definitely keep coming here and hanging out with us guys. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
I don't really know much about that type of thing.
We appreciate the company.
What are you? Well, I can't find you. Are you winning?
1-0. 87th minute. But I've subbed off people to prevent injuries.
But if they score, you will finish third.
Yeah.
Ah, shit. 1-1. 1-1 here. I've got to focus. We get Arsenal with 2-0.
Finished 1-0. Second place. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Ha ha ha. I've got to try and pull something out of the bag here. Yeah, I'm not a doctor, Carl. I just talk about. I can only ever talk about what's happened to me, so I wouldn't ever give anyone advice. But I personally try and take the minimal amount of medication needed for me. Like, I don't want to take anything unless I absolutely have to. That's my personal system. I'm going to draw the last game. Yeah, Brighton had one shot on target the whole game. I have to say, though, even though XG was 2.05, finishing wasn't good enough. 22 shots, but only 3 on target. So, 1-1. A sending off so early absolutely kills you, though, in my opinion. It just kills it. Right. Carl says, what are your thoughts on drones? I don't know anything about the drones. Haven't heard anything. Do you military drones killing people? Or drones in the Ukraine, I've heard about. I don't know anything about drones in this country. Right, Lee has said, hi mate, it's Bournemouth versus West Ham on Monday. What are your thoughts? My thoughts are Bournemouth. I think they've won like 3 in a row at home. They're going for like 4 in a row against us. I think they're a good team. I think their manager's improved well. They're punching way above their weight. I think they've been impressive this season. Us, on the other hand, West Ham, I think we're playing below our potential, but he is bedding in lots of new players. It was too many changes all at the same time has cost us this season. But if I said West Ham go there and win 3-0, I don't think anyone would be surprised. And if I said Bournemouth win 3-0, I don't think anyone would be surprised. So Nobody knows. I think it will be close. I don't think it. My guess is a close 2-1 either way. I'm almost hoping West Ham win because I don't really. There's a small part of me that wants Lopetegui. There's like 20% of me wants him to succeed and 80% of me wants a new manager. But if he goes to Bournemouth and win, we have to keep him. Like if he wins two, if he keeps winning, we can't get rid of him.
If he's winning 80% of his matches, I guess he will be fine with having him. So.
Yeah, which hasn't happened. Oh, Southampton have gone down. Who else went down? Burnley, Southampton and Wolves went down. Norwich just survived. And the top four, West Ham, Liverpool, Arsenal, Man City, Chelsea and Tottenham, who are in the Europa League, and Aston Villa will be in the conference. Now that could change. We could have another place down to Leicester, and Chelsea could get in the Champions League if myself or Robert winning the Champions League. All right. I got 38 million for winning the league. So I've passed FFP for the Premier League, but I'm failing FFP for the Champions League, which means I could be banned from the competition for one season. How about that? I could beat Robert in the Champions League final and then be banned next season. That would be a first.
That would be the first time, yeah. Probably the only time.
I don't think it will happen. I'm only 9 million above the threshold. So yeah. I only need to find a few million.
Oh, FA Cup final first and Champions League final.
Yeah, I agree with you, Chris. It is weird how bad Wolves have been. Gary O'Neill's probably dead man walking now. Oh, Tuchel's just been sacked by Man United in our game.
Yeah, just saw that.
I'm gonna. Haaland wins Footballer of the Year. I think he's won it a few times now. Let's look. English Footballer of the Year. Oh, this is hilarious. What season do we start in? Is it 23-24 or 24? Yeah, 23-24, yeah. Right? Okay. Salah won it the first year. Second season, Lorenzo Luca, Footballer of the Year at West Ham. Then it goes Haaland, Musiala, Haaland. That is mental, mate. I completely forgot that Luca got Footballer of the Year for me and I sold him.
Yeah.
Haaland this season.
Did he? Oh. Yeah.
36 appearances, 40 goals. Yeah. Luca got Footballer Player of the Year for me. Young Player of the Year, Stefan Žradković, West Ham. And again, just to annoy Robert, look how many of these are West Ham players since we started. First season, Coyote. Second season, Sesko at West Ham. Third season, Miles Lewis Skelly. Then Zaire Emery. Then Yamal. Then Sunderland player. Then Arsenal player. Then Žradković. So I've had Young Player of the Year, 6 times as well. It's crazy. Makes me really realise my turnover. Oh, this is a big one. I'm proud of this one. Eachother claims the Golden Glove, and I'm proud of it because Donnarumma, who in my opinion was the best keeper in the league, came second. And I told Robert that I would say that, and I stick by that because the guy's been a legend when he plays against me. Absolute legend for the last three or four seasons. But the stats don't
17.
lie.
17 clean sheets against 19, so...
Yeah, and he conceded 28, and Eachother only conceded 18, so I'll probably be a bit harsh on my own dude, really. It's just he plays so well against me, Rob. You know?
Yeah, he does.
And then I got Manager of the Year, which I'm happy with. I've won Manager of the Year. Oh, this is a weird one. Robert's never won Manager of the Year, which is an anomaly, really. I've won it 7 out of 8 times. Here we go. Players named in Team of the Year. Oh, Robert only got 2 this season. Bradley and Ferguson. And I got 4, 5, 6. Wow, I can't believe Yoro and Colwill got best centre-halves in a way. I'd rather have your centre-halves than mine. That's pretty mad. If you offered to swap me your 2 centre-halves, and I would take them right now and give you Colwill and Yoro. That's mad, isn't it?
Yeah.
But again, it's probably statistically... Potato. Right. This was one of my better seasons. 107 points. I'm actually gonna indulge myself here. Past winners. I want to see. I've won the last 6, but I just want to see where that stands at. So I've got 107 points this season. Last season, 101. Season before, 105. This is stacking up then. 107 I had before that. 108. So basically, 112 is my record. Rob won it with 103 once. I only got 98 that season. And I won it with 102. Just shows you, if you have less than 100 points, you don't win the title in our league.
Yeah.
All right, 5 days until the FA Cup final. Rob's probably buying players already.
I'm looking at one. Since Bellingham is leaving.
Bellingham's leaving on a free.
Yeah.
Who else?
And Araujo and Trent. So Bradley, I've decided Bradley I'm going to use as a first choice on the wing back.
Well, he got in Team of the Year, mate.
Enough. Yeah. So I think I'll be fine, but I have to bring in one center back and one right-sided midfielder. That's the plan.
Have you got any money?
Yeah. I have 30, and I can use the slider just made a bid. He's not good enough after scouting. Okay. I'll make bids later on. Let us play the finals.
Yeah. I haven't even done any bids. Hey, you've made me think of one thing now, but what happened with Foden? Are you going for Foden?
Yeah. Nah, they weren't willing to discuss anything, so I'm not gonna try anything. It's not that tempting. I think I'm gonna try to find some young players which can go straight into the first team.
Okay, I've got to ask this. Are you selling Amadou Kamara?
No.
He's on the transfer list.
He asked. I just did it to please him, but I'm not gonna sell.
Got it. No, I just thought I'd say.
I hope he will just withdraw his claim. Hopefully we will win one cup final. Hopefully, I say. I don't expect us to win, but hope. I'm fine with losing the FA Cup final, then I can win the next one.
I don't know if I had to pick. I think I'd pick the FA Cup purely because I've won it 6 in a row. It says here you're 15-8 and I'm 5-4. 9 times FA Cup winners, West Ham United, head into Saturday's final looking to lift the trophy for a 7th time in a row. Wow. And oh my God, 10 times winners Liverpool head into the final. Oh my God. If I win the FA Cup, I'll be level with Liverpool on 10 FA Cups. That's pretty massive.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
All right. Team meetings. Let us just...
My team meeting, I decided to pick a different team meeting than I normally do. And instead of like getting a positive reaction, I had an absolutely terrible reaction by all the players. God help us all.
Yeah. I thought I did something smart.
Yeah.
But judged by the reaction was one guy in the room who was clearly sit there. Hey! And there were 4 guys.
I know, my whole team, everybody hated it.
Kamara appreciated what I said. I tried to ease down the expectations. Just to, reduce the tension before the match.
Wages to turnover. Wow. Your wages are 430, your turnovers 717. Where's me? I'm right down the bottom. That's the problem, mate. What do you think about this? Literally, my turnover is 1.49 billion, but I'm only allowed 32% for wages. Mine's the lowest. I've got the lowest percentage in the whole league. I think that's harsh. I really do think I'm getting screwed, to be honest with you. Like, Rob's board, let him spend 60%. Why do mine only let me spend 32%?
That's a good question. And do you understand? Do you mean?
I'm only saying it because if you put me up to 60%, I would be crushing it, absolutely crushing it. I would have a way better squad than you've got, being honest, because I'd be able to pay many more players, if you know what I mean. Crazy, isn't it? Anyway, I don't know why that is. It just is. I haven't had it before. I did think that. I thought this version of West Ham I've got are really struggling financially, whereas I've had other versions where I've played this long and I've had an 80,000 stadium and I've had loads of money rolling in and just, yeah, total domination. But it hasn't happened this time. Okay, is everybody fit? This is the big one. Gotta not worry about that. I can't decide. All right, Robert.
Yeah, I'm ready.
This is going to be an epic. This is what we're here for.
Yeah. I'm optimistic now. Let's see after the final.
Yeah, I've just got to make one more change because I haven't quite got the cover I want. Okay, we're ready. Oh man, who knows? Anything could happen here. Let's put it on. Comprehensive highlights. Sit back and enjoy.
Put on the seatbelts. It might be a lot of entertainment, or it will be very boring. We don't know. Not boring, but we have a tendency to cancel each other out. The first half, at least. And then second half will be dramatic. It looks like this time as well.
Come on, the Hammers. I'm claiming it as a win. I've had 2 shots on target. Oh, flipping hell. Obviously, Donnarumma saves. Oh, that should have been a goal. Great block at the far post. And that's it. Haha. All right, second half. Oh, I don't like this. Messing about. 1-2s with a keeper. Adogi, go on, mate. Go on, mate. Go on, mate. Yes. Off a rebound off the keeper. That's the only way I score against Rob. Guy saves everything. Oh, damn, that was the whole game right there. Verts. And Donnarumma was up for it. 7 shots, 6 on target. Man, like... Wish Robert had a crappy keeper.
Yeah, guess you do.
I'd be 3-0, I reckon, if you had just an average one. I wish you could see what... You can see his formation, but you can't see what he's doing. You can see if he changes, but you can't see... Yeah, attacking into... Oh! He's gone to 2 up front. It's a big change. I think I need to counter it. Not that I know what I'm going to do. I'll tell you what, I'll bring on Mbappe. That has to be a good thing, right? I can't even breathe. Oh, Robert, I can't breathe. Hurry up. He's killing me.
I'm not gonna hurry on this one.
Oh my God, I'm dying. It's like that. It's like, what's it? From The Wizard of Oz, the Wicked Witch of the West. I'm melting.
All right, soon finished.
Bloody
Thank you
hell.
for your patience.
On 78 minutes, Robert decided to write a book.
Yeah. This will either...
I can't wait to know what he's done. Oh, wow. He's gone 3 up front. Whoa, what a save. I gotta make a sub. This is ridiculous. Actually. Oh.
bad pass. Losing everything. 2-0.
Ah.
No.
Hang on. I don't like this at all. You're piling on here. We've got to sort this out. Jesus Christ.
I was good defending.
Go on! Yes! Oh, thank God for that.
Would be a robbery if I won this one. You have 10 shots on target. I have 0. Yeah. It's me throwing everything in the attack. That's why
I
you
know.
scored 2.
No, I know.
Best.
I needed that second one. You nearly done it, mate. It nearly worked. You had a couple of chances. How did that go in? Donnarumma, that's the worst I've seen Donnarumma. It bounced twice.
Come on, I want to see 5. Come on. Come on, Donnarumma, I want to see 5. Yes!
Wow. That's the first time Haaland's got 3 goals between 88 and 98.
Congrats. It was annoying, but
Mate, it's 78 minutes. It was 1-0. It was you worried me. I had to go much more, move players back, be slightly more compact.
I played very attacking from the 75th minute.
Oh, I'm more pleased. I said, guys, that's 7 in a row. That'll never be beaten. 7 FA Cups in a row is ridiculous. I don't think I've done that on any save. Not that many times in a row. Certainly not multiplayer. Multiplayer's like rolling the dice every time as well. Oh, it's crazy. We've got to play each other next week in the Champions League final.
Yep.
All right, 2 million you get for that. Victorious West Ham celebrate famous treble, FA Cup, Premier League, Community Shield. But like I said, most impressive, 7 in a row. Ha ha ha. Cole hails true West Ham legend. West Ham fans have every right to be proud of their manager, Kent Hammer. West Ham favourite Colton Cole has hailed West Ham manager Kent Hammer as a true legend. Well, yeah. 7 in a row is ridiculous. Haaland getting 4 in a final. That could be some kind of record as well. Don't know. I'm not sure about FA Cup finals. You'd think they'd tell you if it was. Maybe it wasn't. In my lifetime, I cannot remember a single player getting 4 goals in an FA Cup final. Top scorer, FA Cup, Lorenzo Luca. Top assists, Mickey van der Ven. There you go. West Ham break consecutive wins record. West Ham's 42 games won in a row between Saturday the 4th of January 2005 and Saturday the 24th, 2031. That is mental. This blows my mind more than anything. That's 6 years. 42 games over 6 years. West Ham set new defensive record. West Ham's 6 games without conceding is a new record. Jesus, I'm glad I didn't know about that. There's no way if you know a record, if there's a record like that, you'll fail for sure.
There we go.
Amadou Kamara was African Footballer of the Year.
Yeah.
What have you done? Signed someone?
No.
Okay. Listen to this, guys. I know I've said it last summer. West Ham attracting interest amid takeover rumours. Champions League champions West Ham are circling with one or more interested groups. A club source indicated in no formal bids, chairperson Sam Woodman would be willing to entertain the proposition. Oh, please let it happen. Please. Please. I'm enjoying this. Let me have this happiness. You'll probably think, God, he's a bit happy. I'm happy and I'm enjoying it because I've literally got about 7 minutes in real terms before I have to play again. And if I lose, I'll be absolutely gutted on the floor. So, yeah. It's tough.
Okay.
I can't believe how good Yoro and Hotter have been.
I think it's cool the way you just kept Hotter and you have really tried to make him work and you got paid for that. I admire that.
It was a risk, mate. It was a huge risk. You know it was.
Yeah, but still you got rewarded. You know what? I think I'm gonna bench Trent. He's gonna come in at one point, but Bradley is a better wing back than Trent. Or should I maybe? Yeah. There we have it. Yeah. Last matches for Bellingham, Trent, and Rojo.
How long have we got?
Sad to see them go, but
it's 5 days.
Yeah,
Be interesting. We can do plenty of transfers after this 5 days, mate. I won't be competing with you anyway. I haven't got anyone coming in. This will be my first time I've got no one. When I look, transfers in. No, I've got one guy. Ignacio Muller, a left back from Boca Juniors for 4 million. Ha! Right, I've got to take a toilet break.
Yeah, me too.
We're going to go
Nerves.
for another couple of hours, guys. So grab a drink, grab a snack. We're going to be here till at least 11 p.m. UK time. So, yeah, and we've got the Champions League final coming up. All right, back in a minute. Grab a drink as well.
Yep.
Okay, I am back. I got myself some water. Had to go in the kitchen, and then the cat followed me in the kitchen, and then I couldn't get the cat out of the kitchen. So at least 50% of the time I've been away, I've been cat wrangling, basically trying to get them out of the kitchen. Yeah, I don't know if Robert's back or not, but he's on mute at the moment, so maybe he's not back yet. I'm not sure. Or he could be doing.
Back.
He could have been doing classic Robert, muting himself. Are you okay, Rob?
Yeah, I am.
I don't know if you heard that. I was basically dealing with the cats. It's so different because my wife's not here at the moment. It's so different for me. 2 cats, they just like, yeah. They just go where, and there's not a lot I can do. I literally have to just shut doors. I've worked out. Makes me feel bad because I just sort of have to shut them in rooms. But otherwise, I'll be spending like 10 minutes trying to get them out of a room before I can go to the next room where the whole process will start again. So, yeah. I literally planned ahead. So I got myself some water, and I got another bottle of water and put it by my bed, so I haven't got to go back in the kitchen again tonight. Literally, because the one room they can't go in is the kitchen, because there's like a glass. We've got like this glass extractor fan over the hob, and they jump up on it, and then they go up on top of the cupboards. But they get that bit of glass. If they both jumped on it at the same time, be a disaster. Right. Here we go. Robert's probably spent 10 minutes tweaking his team and formation. He'll be all ready for the Champions League final, whereas I've done nothing. Have you, Robert? Have you?
I'm not gonna spoil anything. I'm not gonna give you any information before this one.
By him saying that, he's already given me information. And I'm not going to tell you of the no response or response that I'm making to your no response or response. Yeah. I am, however, holding a team meeting. Let's hope this one is slightly more acceptable. Okay, good. They like that one.
I have to form a totally new captain team.
Not yet. Not for this game.
Nah, after this one. Both my captain and my vice captain leaves. All right. Oh yeah.
Corey Romain. Well, Corey Romain, he looks okay to me. They're saying don't offer him a contract. I suppose he's got work to do, but he's only just turned 17. I don't know. You literally never know with some of these players. I think a 17-year-old, I don't think I've got enough time. I probably haven't got 4 seasons for him to get in the first team. So, yeah.
All right.
All right, here we go. We're in
There you go.
Benfica, Portugal, where I'm sure it's warmer than England or Norway. Well, obviously it's warmer than Norway. I mean, literally everywhere's warmer than Norway. Let's be honest. It's like an Arctic country full of just igloos and, igloos. Eskimos. Have you got
Igloos.
Is there Eskimos in Norway?
No.
Oh. What? Not even right up north.
No, we have the people from Lapland.
Elves.
That's another story. Let's not.
Elves.
No.
Santa's little helper.
No.
Okay. We'll talk about it another time.
Let's talk about that another time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go. Champions League final. Good evening. The two Jamies have turned up at the same time. Jamie Burton is here. Up the hammers, mate. And Jamie Malone. Well, you just missed, guys. You missed the FA Cup final, which was 1-0 to me up until 78 minutes. And then Rob went attacking and I won 5-0. So, yeah. And here we are 1 week later for the Champions League final. And I'm not assuming that this is in the bag. Let me tell you. And I've got a feeling Robert has changed things. So he won't tell me. He's keeping it secret at the moment. I'm trying to weed all the information out of him. He's like a wall of silence. Robert, let me just say, are you alive before I start the final? Because I'm slightly concerned now.
Nope.
Oh, yeah. No, he says.
Nope.
You lunatic. All right. Here we go.
All right. Last dance for Trent, Arojo, Bellingham. Let's give the lads a last farewell.
Yeah, let's give them a slap on the arse as they go out the door. Come on, you Irons. Four shots, none on target so far. Okay. 7 shots, none on target. Come on. Uh-oh, Haaland's injured. Crap.
Yeah, same with Bradley.
Ah. Well, we've got it on comprehensive highlights. We had 11 shots between us. They didn't show us anything. It's frustrating sometimes because we'd rather see shots missing than nothing. You're sitting there holding your breath, really. Here we go. Sorry, Jamie. His Champions League final is why I'm purposely ignoring you, trying to focus on this game, and then we're free for frivolity. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Go on, mate. Go on, Johnny.
Of course.
Yes. Johnny Ash. Flipping hell. Oof. That would have been good. Ooh, get over. Shuffle over. Oh, well done, mate. Ah! Oh, my God. Get over. This doesn't look good. Oh, my God. Skimmed the bar. I better make a change things. Some players. Come on, one more. Get it over. Oof.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Right. Last sub. Crazy. Saka done nothing the whole game, was on 6.4 and then scores at the death.
Congrats. I'm so
Cheers, mate.
effing tired of losing those matches.
Cheers, Jamie.
This was the last time I had. Good players all over the squad. Now 3 of them are leaving, and
yeah, it's a tough season with your administration and 9 points deducted. I thought I'm not patronising you, but to finish second after being down the bottom like that, and then You beat me in the league. That game was tight, but I feel like it feels like it's just swayed my way. Finally.
Back to the drawing board. Back to the drawing board. I have to create something to beat you.
I'm going to release this tactic for Christmas, by the way. I'm going to have to release this. Jamie's a Man United fan, Robert, so you might not want to look at the chat at the minute.
I like Manx. I think I like Manx better than they like Liverpool supporters. Most of my pals in Norway are Man U supporters. Imagine how that has been for me.
Oh, God. Well, let's look at the history here. Past winners. Oh, it hasn't registered yet. That's 3 in a row for me. So I'm super proud to beat Robert in. I mean, Robert's pissed off. I've beat him in 4 Champions League finals now. So you can understand why. He's won it 3 times himself. And the weird thing is, the 3 times he won it, it wasn't against me. That is a weird stat, Rob.
Yeah.
Quadruple Champions League, Premier League, FA Cup, Community Shield. I'm well happy with that. 3 in a row. What is it? 3 in a row. 1, 2, 3, 5 overall. 5-3. Yeah, I'm well. If Rob had won that one, it's literally 4 all. That's how close we are on Champions League. So that's the one I needed. Geez, you only get 17 million for a Champions League win. You'd think you'd get more. Three in a row. I've won 5 out of 6 though. Liverpool manager slams the team. Robert Hilton kept the team locked in the dressing room. Wow.
Yeah. I had to find a nice way to say goodbye to Trent and Jude Bellingham. Wanted to have they to have the last impression of me was me throwing water bottles.
Oh, did you throw the water? Did you literally throw the water bottle?
I didn't actually.
That would have been brilliant if you had it done. I'm better than Moyes, Jamie. Cheeky. All right. Hotter next season will be. He'll turn 24 next season. Guy's unbelievable.
I can already state that 3 at the back is gone. We will play 4-2-4 next season.
Yeah, I thought you might. I thought you were going to change for that final because the way you were being cryptic, I thought that meant you were going to change.
Yeah, I nearly did it. But I have to work a bit more on my 4-2-4 before I can call it ready.
Jamie said, given how poor Liverpool were, Rob's water bottles were off target. Oh dear. That's a good one.
I like Jimmy's comments.
That's a good one, mate. You should
actually
come here more often. We need a bit of humour.
Yeah, Jamie, I like your comments, and I don't know if it was intentional, but you actually lifted my spirits after losing 2 straight finals. So thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
I actually feel better now.
No, he did. Jesus, Ash got the golden boot. That's crazy. That was that goal was the goal he needed. Had he not scored that goal in the final, Lautaro Martinez would have got golden boot. Jesus. He got 11 goals in 12 games, 7.78. I've been stunting his progress. The guy's off the charts. He just hasn't played enough. Ash named Young Player of the Season. He got Player of the Season and Young Player of the Season in the Champions League and the Golden Boot. That's ridiculous. The Dream Team, Robert got Van der Ven and Ferguson in there. You're probably pissed off, mate, but I'm obviously over the moon.
Yeah, I'm pissed off. Yeah, but I'm not. I'm not pissed on you.
No, I know.
Just so fed up with losing the important ones. I have to be honest. But I'm ready to go again. Not with a 4-2-2-1, not with a 3 at the back, even though it's been good, but not good enough. I have to go with something that... your 4-2-3-1 is a very, very big exception.
I know. It's crazy.
On FM24, 4-4 is the
meta.
The go-to tactic.
Oh, it's the meta.
The meta, yeah.
It is, totally. So many variations of 4-2-4, and here I am rocking the 4-2-3-1. It does help having Haaland. I'm not being funny. The guy last season got 57 goals in 47 appearances, mate. And then I had Euro getting 18 goals from centre half, and Verts getting 18, Simons 18, Tekliao got 12. Even Colwell got 9. So my centre halves scored 27 goals between the two of them. That's ridiculous. All right.
Right. Maybe we will reach. Maybe not reach a new season. Now tomorrow.
Well,
because if we're not going to be too busy on the market, we will maybe.
I haven't got anything to do.
Nah, not too much for me as well.
Training camp, Singapore. China, USA, Singapore. Is anybody going to Singapore, is there? Why would you go to Singapore? We're going to the USA. Foden's 32 now, mate. He comes up as my ninth best AML. Ninth best.
I have to play to Ferguson's strengths.
I have literally got... It is a bit frightening. If you do scouting, players in range, then you just clear it. So you do everybody, and then you go on. How can Adam Walton be the most expensive player in the world, by the way? That is ridiculous. But if you go on ability, 5-star ability, it's ridiculous how many players I get on the first screen. That's your problem. You haven't got one player on that first screen. Your first player on it. Loads of mine are. That's crazy, mate. I've got virtually my whole squad before you get all the way down to Sandro Tonali. Have you got 5-star players? Because according to this, you haven't. That's weird. You must have.
No. Bellingham was a 5-star, but he's now 4.5.
Oh. I've got a frightening amount of 5-star. I've got 7 5-star players. And then I've got another 7 4.5. Jamie says, is Diego Leon loaded in? We're in 31 though. He is not. Haaland named men's player, European men's player of the year. Just ahead of Evan Ferguson and Florian Wirtz. I'm not really going to make hardly any changes for next season. Virtually everyone's got a new deal, even Udogie. I've done all my money on him. I'm okay for FFP. I'm slightly over wage budget, which is a bit annoying.
Okay, I've signed one player, and I'm gonna sign another one, and that will beat that, I think. Maybe 1 or 2 loan deals, because we can't afford too much.
Oh.
I've signed a replacement for Bellingham. He's a winger, so I have to retrain him, but he will be good, I think. And that's Lucas Ramon, I think his name is. It's
a regen.
No, he's a real player, I think.
Where'd you get him? How much?
28 mil, I think. Let's wait. I'm gonna.
It'll come up when you actually sign him. I'll see him pop up, maybe.
Yeah, he's gonna come in the 11th. Each time I click continue, then I go and try to find him, and you click continue.
Stop clicking continue, then. It's your fault.
Yeah, I realized.
I've got no money. I've got 6.9 million, and I'm 594 million in debt.
I'm signing him from Leicester. He's okay. Lucas Roman.
Euro's been unbelievable, mate. Is how he's done. He really kicked on.
Yeah,
he's 26 now.
Yeah.
Jamie's asking me about him. Yeah, he didn't play a lot at the start. First season, 10 appearances, then 6. And he's gone up 24, 25, 30, 32. So he's become important. This season he got 11 goals from 32 appearances. Last season he got 8 from 30. But you can look at his ratings for a centre-half, 7.2, 7.2, 7.21. That's good numbers for Premier League. Yeah, I can't watch scary movies, Carl. I don't like it. Don't like scary films. I could watch them in the daytime, maybe. I could watch a zombie film in the daytime, but that's about it. Don't like scary ones. West Ham takeover rumours persist. They said this last summer. I kept having these rumours. So, Jamie, you know a lot about this game. What do you think, mate? If they keep saying there's rumours, does it mean you'll get it or not? Is it just talk that the game does? I used to think it used to mean something. If there was rumours, stuff used to happen, but it doesn't anymore. Euro just scored for France. First goal. Oh, we got a tax bill of 97 million. Because of the profits of 388 million. Bloody hell. All right, the window is open.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, I signed Ignacio Muller, and they give me a B- for him. So I'm happy with that. Wonder Kid. It says. Oh. He comes up as 6th best. That's annoying. He's got 2.5, possible 3.5. Could improve slightly. Oh well. You do wonder sometimes. I should have looked into this a bit better. He's 19, but he's going to be 20 this summer. So, I don't know. I got him because he's got 17 acceleration, 15 pace. So, let's see. Let's see what happens. They're coming in for Wirtz. Wow. PSG bid 75 million, rising to 103 million for Wirtz. But there's no way I could
keep them up.
Tell him. You just can't do it. Oh, thank God Stephen could get a loan deal finally. Chelsea in for Alphonso Davies. He's the one. I've only got a year left on him. He won't sign. He wants to leave. Oh, he's the one. Yeah, I can't. Do you know what he got last season? 7.59. 21 appearances, 11 assists. You just can't sell a player on who's got those stats. I'm better off keeping him than selling him. Robert, you can't just be huffing and puffing and not tell us what's going on.
I'm just trying to make a bid, and I clicked continue, and when you click continue, usual problem.
Oh, right. He's auto clicking.
Yeah.
I found a player that's decent, but a 19-year-old goalkeeper. But I'm thinking, a 19-year-old goalkeeper, he's never going to get in, is he? Let's be honest. Sometimes you just have to calm yourself.
Not with the one you have now.
And I've already got Hoyenhall, who's only 22, who he would be so much better if I actually played him.
Okay. Yeah.
Hakimi, I can't get rid of because of his wage demands. It's not actually the money. The wages end up really hurting you. God, I've got to stop eating chocolate. I won't be able to sleep tonight. Hide the chocolate.
Yeah. Oh, I would have liked some chocolate now.
Don't forget, it's only June, mate. The real business don't even start, like bids coming in. You might find you get more money by July. I always think it starts July 1st.
Yeah. Sometimes you just find them in June, and there's a bidding war going on, and just have to throw yourself in it. But idly, I agree. I'd like to wait.
What's this? Emmett Bickerstaff from my under 21s. He hasn't done very well at all. Sometimes you have to make a call on a player. Right, just got to look at one thing, player-wise.
Yeah.
I'm still in the market. It's absolutely shocking that the 3 most expensive goalkeepers in the world, all played for West Ham.
Yeah.
Atabolo came from
cool.
me. Diogo Costa and Jonas Urbig. Urbig is the one that I shouldn't have let go. He's worth over 100 million now, and he's 28.
Yeah.
And I sold him for 28 million. Bought him for 7.5, didn't play a single minute, sold him for 28. But I probably bought someone else important with that, but now it looks crazy. So, don't know what to do with that information.
You had Sheldrup. I didn't remember which save you had him.
Yeah. I'm the king of signing everybody at the start and then selling them all. That's the problem. Luke Derbyshire at Swansea looks decent. Oh, it's so hard getting goalkeepers. Is your guy in your under 18s for sale? I need an English backup. Jordan Codling.
Cutling.
Here's a keeper.
Nah, I don't know if I'm gonna. I haven't taken a proper look on my own players yet. Who to promote or
Yeah.
who not to promote.
No problem. I just thought I'd ask.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should look at my reserve, see if I've got anyone to promote. Stupid thing is, my best one that comes up is Thank God Stephen, but he's only 17. And you sort of start thinking, he needs one more season out on loan, I think.
Yep.
It's annoying, really. I definitely feel like some players just need some game time, and I haven't been providing it. They're terrible, my young players, mate. On the main, they're bad.
Now it tempted me. I have to take a look. I have to jump from.
I never know what's the most important for a goalkeeper. All right. Where are we now? James Holmes. Who are you?
I've tried to find a new centre back.
Whoa, Christ. PSG just came in 97 for Ash, rising to 104. No.
Nope.
I'm open to selling Heddle, but it's got to be the right money. Hakimi's leaving.
Yeah, he's your. Yeah. Okay. Finally. Never-ending transfer saga. I've had a couple of them as well.
Well, he's now at the point where he's got a year left and he's 33. He's going to turn 34. He's still a good player and he's done well for me, but I'm so overstocked at right back. He only made 9 appearances last season. So he's on 350 a week and his contract, he wanted like more. Jamie asked me about Zion Suzuki ages ago, but he's 29 and he's at Parma. He's average. He's cheap as chips, but I really need a wonder kid, or I don't even know. I don't even know. It's only because I'm trying to get rid of Heddle to lower. I'm actually just trying to get rid of an experienced keeper for a young keeper to save money. It's just a money shuffle, really, because I'm still in such debt, 500 million in debt. It's annoying. Just can't seem to clear this debt. Never mind what I do. I'm going to show you guys while Robert's doing what he's doing. I'll show you my transfer history. This season, 105 million in for players. 403 million out. Crazy. And last season, or season before, 158 in, 600 million out. So like, I mean, over the last 2 seasons, I've sold £1 billion worth of players and bought in 250. And I won virtually every trophy last year. So like, essentially, I'm going to give myself an award just for being so awesome. How can you sell £1 billion worth of players and win back-to-back Champions Leagues and Premier Leagues? Answer: you already had 37 players in your massive bloated squad. Oh dear. I did sell all my wonder kids though. It was a little bit upsetting process.
Okay. You know, I'm considering to just drag one or maybe 2 transfers over the line, and then yeah, maybe to wait for 1st of July.
Yeah.
I have 2 bids in.
European, oh no, don't want that. European club rankings, we stay number 1, Rob's number 2, Man City, Man United, Barcelona. Chelsea got in the Champions League through the coefficients, so that has, oops.
Yeah.
That has changed things. Jamie says, just poach youth academy players when it's youth intake day. I've never done that. So on youth intake day, go to other clubs and then look at their... Does that work? Oh my God.
Really? I haven't done that.
Why have I never done that? It sounds like a good plan. What if I gave you 10 million for Jordan coddling?
I haven't decided on him or anyone else yet.
Okay, mate.
Yeah.
Jamie, that's so dodgy. We'll all be doing that now. That's crazy.
Possible switch for Hakimi. I saw 12 mil.
Yeah. Fa! I tried to get more out of them and they said no. Oh well. It's crazy. I can't believe I'm gonna go 3 years in a row.
Without signing?
Yeah. I've never known anything like it. I normally buy loads of players. At some point, this is going to go bad because our players are aging. I think I've only got 1, maybe 2 years of not signing, and then I'm in trouble. I'm going to have a lot of older players. I really need to do something drastic here. I think I need to sell based on age, I've got a lot of players over 30, which never happens to me. But Hakimi's my oldest player, 33, so I'm selling him. Mbappe is 33. I've got him 2 more. The only reason I haven't sold Mbappe is he's only on 275 a week, which is a lot, but he's Mbappe. So that's why I haven't sold him, because of his wage isn't crazy high. But he did drop away this last season. That was his worst season. So we'll see. He seems to be better as a striker. Torino begins rehabilitation phase. He is expected to be able to resume full training in 2 months. Guy's been out for 7 months.
Oh, yeah, that one, yeah.
I've missed him so much. He's my 3rd best centre-half, but he was my best centre-half before he got injured. He's dropped. Promoted, Ipswich, Bournemouth, Middlesbrough. Have we had Middlesbrough before? We've definitely had Ipswich and Bournemouth. No.
No, don't think so.
We haven't. This is the first time. I just looked.
You haven't?
No, we haven't. Finally, we get a new team. It's quite crap how teams don't break through. We haven't had any weird ones. Look at the Premier League. It's 2031. Norwich, Sheffield United have hung in there, but they've been Premier League before. There's no real surprises in there, is there? Newcastle keep finishing mid-table. That's a surprise. But if we look at the let's have a look at Championship. Chesterfield are in the Championship.
Chesterfield.
That's it, mate.
That's funny.
That's it, really. Chesterfield. Let's look at their overview. Yeah, that's the first time. God, they haven't been in the Championship for ages. So yeah, well done, Chesterfield, I say. They started our game in the Vanarama National. Then they've gone League 2, League 1, Championship. They're literally the only climbers, though. The only climbers in the whole game. I find that a bit disappointing. If I go down to League 1, Huddersfield again are going to be in the Championship next season as well. What are Huddersfield? Oh shit, I forgot Huddersfield were in the Premier League for a season. 2 seasons in the Premier League. 2017. Forgot about that. Did you remember that, Rob?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Bloody hell.
I also forgot that. It's not a team you associate with Premier League football. That's true.
I'm looking in League 2 now. Grimsby and Gateshead went down. It just shows you. Not many big climbers is my overall point. Oh, my wife's just messaged me. I hate the way I have to lock my cats in the lounge so I can get ready for bed. But if not, I'll be literally fighting them. I feel guilty about it. When my wife's here, they can have the run of the house because she can sort them out.
Yeah, they'll be fine.
West Ham to play Man City in the UEFA Super Cup. I've won it 3 times. I want it back. I can't believe I lost it last season. You've won it once and lost it twice.
All right.
Ah, here we go. Finally getting some bids for Hakimi. He's gone up to 14 million.
It's very quiet here for me.
Well, it's a tough. I told you.
Tried to sign
because it's June still. I think that's the main problem.
Yeah. PSG tried to sign the Ferguson on loan. You know what I heard the other day? That Evan Ferguson in real life,
He hasn't what? You cut out?
He hasn't scored a goal in over 1 year.
Oh.
Yeah. It's a bit mind-blowing when he's so good in FM.
Yeah.
He's shit in real life.
They stopped playing him though. That's one of the main reasons why.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a sell head or I paid 23.5 for him. There's no interest in him really. I'm going to try my plan. Just try and get the best young player I can.
Yep.
Robert's stockpiling goalkeepers.
It's gonna be good to get out those who didn't want to sign and those has been here on loan. Yeah. To get to do a clear out in the squad.
Yeah, I'm getting rid of some youngsters.
You know what? I can. Yeah. I'm just thinking out loud. I'm trying to plan for the next season. You don't have to wait until the 1st of July. You can just remove the shirt numbers of those you know who's gonna go.
Yeah. What about goalkeepers?
What about them?
Oh my god.
You're you're not giving up on that
Well, I need a go.
that guy.
I need an English goalkeeper. I feel if you just tell me no, I'll definitely stop talking about him. If you definitely need him, but I thought
The
you
thing
might
is,
want
I
some
think
decent money for him.
yeah. Okay, if you give me 10 mil, I'll sell him.
I don't feel
Because I
pressured.
was
I'm only asking. I don't want you to be pressured.
no, he's not anywhere near the first team. So and I have a interesting Italian one, which can be the third choice. So yeah, you just launch a bid.
Community Shield. We will play. Wow, I'm expected to win the Champions League, win the Super Cup. And weirdly,
Yeah.
I don't have to win the Premier League. I just have to qualify for the Champions League through the league. But Jesus, and I've got to win the Community Shield. And if you don't win that, they get the ump. They're like slightly disappointed in you. It's crazy. Codling is to replace Clive Spice as a player to watch.
Okay, out in 1 week we'll go following players: Trent, Jude Bellingham, Julian Ryerson, Victor Boniface, Rojo, and Van Bommel. So
but not
6
Codling
players
though,
out.
because you've refused the offer.
Haven't received one yet.
Liverpool rejected the 10 million offer.
Oh, I didn't see it. Okay, I have to check my
That's weird.
staff responsibility.
Well, yeah, someone else is doing that. Someone's doing it on your behalf for the.
Yeah.
He's in your under 18s.
Yeah.
Let me know when you've done it, and then I'll bid again.
I've done it. I'm in charge now.
Okay.
I'm actually gonna change that one for good. Also on the under 21 team. There's no reason why I should take care of those bids myself.
That's weird. It keeps coming up. No.
Okay, let me check. Players signing, sales. Okay, negotiating. Okay, try again.
These are areas Robert never went in before he met me, I reckon.
Simon's record. Okay.
Wow, PSG have bid 82 million for Samu. I would sell him. I would sell him for that. But the problem I've got is I cannot replace him. Because they won't give me the money. So it's annoying, really.
There we go. Bid is accepted.
Okay, fixture list released. I've got a lot of news ahead of that. 7 bits of news. I've got Newcastle at home to start. Then Sheffield United, Leicester away. Then Brighton home, Middlesbrough away. That's a good start for me. I've had terrible starts. That's probably the best one I've had. For the first 5 anyway. Now I'll look when I play Robert. 29th of November away. Every single season I play Robert away first, and it's really getting on my nerves because it's such an advantage to play at home first because, I feel like I'm playing catch up. But what?
Look who's winning the league every year.
No, I know, but you did beat me last year, and it was a thing. April, I play you in April. I mean, it could make it exciting like that. I'm happy with my fixture list. My last 3 are good as well. Bournemouth home, Brentford away, Palace home. It's a decent fixture list, except for November where I play City away and you away. Samu isn't my 8th choice striker though. It's because it counts like Verts and people like that who aren't out and out strikers. It kind of puts them ahead of him. The only reason he's further down the list because I stopped playing him the year before. He got so many goals.
Samu, that was I've forgotten his name now. One of our viewers' recommendation, wasn't it?
Yeah, James.
Samu.
James recommended him.
James was it? Okay, yeah. I see. What to do? I've bought a new Brazilian, 20-year-old Brazilian. I'm not sure if I'm gonna play him as a backup for one of the 2 striker positions, or if I'm gonna use him instead of to take over for to be Bellingham's replacement. I'm gonna give him a lot of game time.
I'm suffering from Robert's normal disease where I'd say stuff and then he goes, "Sorry, mate, I'm not really following you."
That's natural. Only natural.
I can't see who you brought in. Yeah, I'm looking now. Who is it? João Marcelo, that geezer.
Yeah.
Ah. Finishing of 9.
Yeah, I'm thinking about training him.
But he looks good apart from that. He's got some really top stats.
I believe he can be a very good striker if I give him 1 year with shooting practice. Hopefully his other stats won't drop too much. Maybe better to use him on the flank.
And this is the other one you bought, Lucas Romain.
A bit overpaid, I think.
No, he's
But
pacey.
yeah, he's the one I really think of as the replacement for Bellingham.
Damn.
That's
You got
replacing
Kolu
him.
Moani as well.
Yeah, got him cheap. I need 4 good strikers. Now I will have Chesko, Luka, and Money for the 2 places up front. Nothing very exciting with those signings, but
No, I thought they were decent, mate. I honestly thought they were. Take at Galatasaray, Jordan Sancho, Nicholas Hedel, and Samuel Chuckweasel.
yeah, funny how we. It's a bit funny how English is the world language, so so many speak English. It was a bit funny when, like African names or names from other places as well,
Yeah.
when English people pronounce.
Well, I'm from London, mate, so it's different. Like we have our own
Yeah,
accent, not English, not just
yeah,
English.
yeah. That's a good point. Hold on, I'm just gonna receive a call from my son. Back.
Okay.
I'm selling Gary McAllister, mate.
What?
Would you believe it?
It's hard to believe it.
19 years old with a fantastic name.
What about Clive Spice?
Are you interested?
No, I'm not interested. I want to know what Clive Spice is. What's happening to him? Are you interested?
What can I say? For the team last season, I think he got 6 or 7 appearances. Bad. 1 from start, 7 as a sub. No one is interested in him. Codling has agreed the deal and will join West Ham for 10 mil. Good sale for me.
Yeah, I think I paid over the odds for him. But anyway.
Oh, come 1st of July, so I can get rid of all those greedy bastards who want to go to other clubs and nations. I want my assistant to pick. I want to have his suggestion. What's the best first 11? And he obviously picks the guys who are going.
My budget is coming down. I'm up to 450. The wages overall balance 461. That's the first time I've been below 500,000 in a long time. I'm really hoping they start to help me with stuff soon.
I'm on the plus side now, mate. 42 mil plus. I think I'll try to keep it that way.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Maybe I find a middle thing between. Be a bit smart on the market. Yeah. Oops. I set the wrong tactic as the primary trained. There's no problem yet. But it isn't too far away from the first friendly. Code of conduct. It's annoying. Clubs are coming in with loan bids for the players you just signed. Ferruccio Bartolin. That's my third choice goalkeeper. Very interesting, I guess.
Everyone's coming in for Alphonso Davies. He's got 1 year left. Is there any? Do they ever change their mind, mate? Do you think they ever, in going into that last year, can they change it?
I doubt that.
Yeah.
Don't you?
Don't know. Why has he got the ump about? He hasn't even got the ump about anything. He hasn't. He's got no negatives listed, so it's annoying, isn't it? Must be something I can do. Alright. Ferrari and Rueda have come back. That's good. Oh my god, I forgot about this Rosemere. Touted as the next Carlos Alberto. I'd kiss my ass if he is.
I'm looking at the squad without Trent Alexander-Arnold for the first time. It's a bit sad. Yeah, and I signed Coop Miners. He's a decent. He's gonna be a decent DM. Oh, I must remember to start to train the players in the right positions.
Yeah, it's a problem with young players if they're not eligible.
Yeah.
This guy counts as Brazilian, so he would. Yeah, it's a problem.
Oh.
I don't know if I should cash in on him. I would totally cash in on him if I could, but Financial. That's crazy. Income this month, 209 million. Made a profit. All right. Wow. Al Ittihad signed Timothy Weah, Ronald Araujo, and Hakimi. Hakimi is on 625k. Araujo's on 1.1 million a week. Will you believe? 1.1 million. And Weah 600k. I mean, honestly. Thanks, Jamie. That's a good suggestion, mate. Whoa, Leverkusen, 33 million, rising to 35 for Hoyenhall. What? What? Only paid 7 million for him. The problem is he's 22. I'm not doing it. Not doing it. Oh, God. Real Madrid are coming for Saka. Nope. My finances. I'm under my wage budget. I just wish I could. It's getting really frustrating. Why does Alphonso Davis? Oh well.
Oh. And could be interesting, but I could be interested in him, but he's too old.
34.
Look at
turning 35.
Yeah. Yeah.
No. Ashanti Biffin is available.
Love the names.
If you're interested.
No, thanks.
Well, I'm only saying it because you sometimes like a stupid named player.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. Oh, well. the wage thing, the money thing's really getting on my nerves now, mate. It's gone on for too long.
Yeah. A good thing you had such a good squad when that happened. So you're not getting drained or empty immediately. They had so many good players to choose from. We do 5 more minutes, and then I think I have to go.
Oh, sadness.
Yeah.
You know, it's only because this is really the only time that I can play this late. It won't until next Saturday, of course, and then that'll be it. Normally, I can't do it because my wife likes to go to bed early. Oh my god! Oh no, they're coming from Mbappe now. Saudi. Can't be done.
Yeah.
Can't be done. The reason it can't be done is my bloody problem with not being able to sell anyone. God, some of these players are so bad, it's frightening. It's the worst set of young players I've really had.
Oh, Kamavinga has had a change of heart. That's good. You just signed a new contract, mate.
How long did he have left?
Check. His contract is running out in 2 years.
Oh, right.
2 years time.
Yeah, I was hoping that it would have been a 1 year one. Blackburn. Championship. I just realised you've probably done friendlies. I've forgotten to do them.
DOF's up a few, so I haven't done anything myself yet.
Just realised I hadn't. I thought I had. Last year I knackered everybody out though by doing yeah. I'm not doing that again. I'm not arranging any before their stupid tour they've put in. God, I play you on the 2nd of August. I've done this will be the least friendlies I've done. Oh, no. You're not going to believe this. This is over 2 years ago. Local council blocks planning permission. Our plans for a stadium move have unfortunately had to be scrapped. Although the board would like to have moved forward, the council have intervened and refused. The club's objective has finally been... Oh, this is pointless.
That's annoying.
Twice that's happened. 2 years each time it takes for them to turn it down.
That's one of the things with the game. I don't want to sound very negative. To sound very negative, but there are some. Let's say like that. Some things I hope they fix for next one.
Yeah.
That wouldn't have happened in real life. That thing you're experiencing now.
Yeah, it's crazy. I've got like the highest attendance figures, and the club want to do it, but the council go no. It's like, oh, come on.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for you. Oh, there you go. Did it. Chairperson rubbishes talk of internal takeover. Sensationally quash. They're flipping out. This is what I had last time. The same like rumours. You remember literally last summer I had the same rumours. I was so excited thinking, come on, is this the one? That's why I'm not doing the new stadium. I could appeal for a new stadium again and they'll probably accept it. But I'm thinking, no, don't, because maybe that's affecting my finances. Maybe they hold money back for that. I don't know. They might.
How could you know? That's yeah, they might, but yeah,
don't know, because it just seems weird. I'm bringing in so much money, and I don't know where. I don't know why. Like, you saw it, mate. I've literally sold $1 billion's worth of players. I've made 750 million profit in players.
Yeah.
And where's that money gone?
Yeah, that's a very good question.
I know.
Someone should answer to that.
I know. I've been in trouble because Haaland is this month turns 32. This month, 32. And don't forget, I've also still got that thing, 20% of transfer revenue hanging over me as well. If that went, I would sell players. Honestly, if that went away, I would sell. Because then at least I'd get the money back. At least I'd get some money in. Very odd situation to be in. It's only because it's gone on for 3 years now, and I'm starting to think, Jesus, this problem seems to be not ending. It does make you wonder if the game gets glitchy the longer you run in it. You know, you get into the 2030s. Like, what happens?
Yeah, I believe it does.
But we haven't had any weird teams. Like, you haven't had any big teams relegated, haven't had any weird teams make it into the Premier League. So nothing like that's happening.
No, not yet. Not yet.
No, I'd like to see that. I would like to see a random takeover. They should put things like that in. Random takeovers of lower league teams that move up. Five, 4, 2. I suppose it's that bank loan that's costing me, thinking about it. I've got 194 million in debt. I have to pay 1.3 million per month for the next 20 years. That's a lot.
Yeah.
That is a lot, because that's the equivalent. That's the equivalent of like one big player.
Bade's coming in. Stay away.
You didn't say I'll do it while you're doing whatever you're doing. I'll look at your schedule. It's easier, quicker. All right. Oh, Robert's start to the season is absolutely shit, by the way. No wonder he kept quiet. He starts with Arsenal away, Villa at home, and Man City away. It's absolute. It can only be worse if you played me away as well. And then the next month he's got Tottenham away, and then he's got Chelsea away. So he's got. If Robert starts well, if Rob can go unbeaten into November, I could be in trouble, because he's playing 4 of the 6 big boys away early.
I wasn't too intimidated by the thing is, I'm doing so many changes in my squad. Players in and outs, tactic wise, everything is happening in this window. That's why I'm a bit more quiet than usual, because I'm working a lot actually.
Yeah.
But I will share more tomorrow when the tactic is settled. I know for sure I'm gonna play 4-4, but I'm a bit. Yeah, there are elements to the tactic I'm not 100% decided on, because I want to take advantage of the players' traits, but at the same time try to stick with the tactic I created. So try to find the balance there. Also signing.
Well, yeah, carry on.
I'm also signing squad players, really, just strengthen the squad. Because starting 11 is good enough, but yeah, need a bigger squad after losing too many.
I just won my first friendly 7-1 at Real Salt Lake. Gerardo
No,
Ferrari got a hat trick. I put out the reserves. I've had some more loan players come. I've just put my loan players straight in the first team squad. So yeah, I haven't even replaced Hakimi. I just haven't even bought another right back. That's how tough it is. It's like Jamie saying Rob sacked by Christmas ? Ah dear.
Jamie, one word: explain. Explain. Why do you think so?
Well, maybe he's thinking that bad start you've got.
Nah. Remember, if FA are kind to me and don't give me 9-point deductions, I will be not too far away from you, I think.
How many points was it last season? Can't remember in the end.
I think it ended with 13 or 14 or something. I think it was, yeah.
Ah. I don't know. You make me want to check now. I think it was more. Here we go. Let's quickly check. Pass winners. Jesus Christ. No. Hang on. 21. 86 you got. So 21. So even if you had 9, that would be 95. 12. Are you disappointed I looked?
Yeah. No. I know why that happened, because I gave up on the league. So I did my. I think if that deduction hadn't come, I'm not saying I would have won the league, because I wouldn't, but I wouldn't be 14 points behind, or 13 or 15 or whatever. I would be much closer. 5-6 points maybe.
Well, now's your chance to prove it. I think I'm going to win it by...
Yeah.
I think I'm going to win it by at least 12. 12 minimum.
I like I wrote to you before, I love when you underestimate me. You've remember I wrote that on Tuesday?
Yeah. Well, I've got to be.
When we
I've got
play
to
the
say
final.
what I think. I do think that.
Yeah.
Mainly because of the last 2 times we've played, I'm like, I felt a bit unlucky in the league, but then in 2 cup games, I thought, no, I dominated them more than I thought I would. But I need to see you're changing tactics, so I reckon you went straight to FM Arena, download one of their top 5, and then plugged it in.
I haven't.
No?
I haven't. I've made my own.
That's good.
You want to see this one on the... No. This is a tactic that takes... what do you say? How can you know what I'm going to say? This is a tactic trying to implement the strengths of the best players I have in this squad. So I'm doing certain changes on player instructions just to fit. It's basically the one, the 4-2-4 I created with adjustments.
Has it been released?
No. Oh, 10-0. But I did play Shanghai.
Shanghai. Yeah, I won 5-2. Haaland hat-trick. It's hard. You keep looking at players' fitness in these games. It's like you've got to be really rotate because your assistant really does it differently.
Okay, now we have it. This is the one. Save. All right. Finally. I've been sitting for the last half an hour tweaking. Now it's finished.
What's finished?
The tactic. I'm going to test this. I'm going to see if it's as great as I think. I have to do something.
I was not great. It's a bit of a worry.
Who do you play? Who do you play? Who did you play?
Oh, I'm in America. So
Okay. I'm in China, as you have understood. Man, I thought my squad is a bit too big now. I think I have. I think I have to send a couple of months out on loan.
yeah. I just keep selling players. Some of them looked quite decent as well. Young ones. It's just annoying, really. Vinicius Junior is 32 now, mate. It's amazing how players are getting older and older.
Yeah, I'm into my change, getting in the new generation. I will lose. I think I will lose like 3, 4, 5 players next summer as well.
Really?
Just to continue the. Yeah, no signs yet that I will struggle to re-sign those I want to re-sign, but just to. The squad is too old, you know. Let me check age-wise. Yeah, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players over the age of 33.
Oh.
So that's a bit high. So I'm trying to recruit younger players now.
What? 6 over 33, do you say? I've got to look at mine again.
Yeah.
I've got one 33-year-old. And I have got 1, two 30-year-olds and four 31-year-olds. Rodrigo, he's one I should be letting go. He just wants so much. He wants 500 grand a week. He's not even that good. That one, is that why you couldn't keep Arojo? They basically, you had to pay some, could you have got him for some crazy amount?
No, he wasn't interested at all. It was completely impossible to resign.
Now we know why though. He was on 1.1 million, mate. It's unbelievable. That's double Haaland almost.
Yeah, well, he wasn't that, of course, in the beginning of the first 3 or 4 seasons, but last 2 maybe. Okay, let's go. Another match in China. Oh, we are moving fast.
Yeah, I know. That's why I wanted to get it done, and then we could actually start playing.
Yeah, I guess I can sit a little bit more. Have both work tasks tomorrow and private tasks, so that's why I have to get a little bit early up. But this, like you said, this is an opportunity for us. So
We're close.
at least move into this, to the start of the season. If I sign anyone more now, it's gonna be a loan signing.
Alphonso Davis, had to be him, out for 3 weeks, knee ligaments. Had to be. Oh, here we go.
Benjamin Chest.
Sorry, mate. I've just asked to increase whatever it is, transfer revenue. Again, I've asked them. You can only do it like once every 6 months or so, or at least 3 months.
Yeah.
The option comes back. So I don't know. It's just that I'm desperate. It would make such a change. Just one thing. Just need one thing to change.
Yeah, you should be able to ask more about transfer revenue. It's annoying. I have 15%.
Oh, so you're still not doing it, huh? Just sold another one. Another good youngster. It said they are not willing to. Why? The club's financial position is projected to deteriorate. Dear, oh dear. So they're projecting deterioration, which is so annoying. What a major exciting signing. A scout on a free transfer to replace the one that retired. The famous Swiss player Chapusat.
Oh, that one. I remember him. Good. Okay, let's go. Let's give Coop Miners a chance to impress. Actually forgotten to check my schedule if there are available spots which I should fill. Yeah.
I had a testimonial, wasn't even one I picked, but someone had a testimonial against Coventry away. Ben Sheaf testimonial. Oh, wow.
Who the H is Ben Chiefs?
I only beat them 3-2 away despite having 31 shots. But Samu will be pleased to get 2 goals.
Yeah. I just beat Porto 9-0.
You are absolutely flying pre-season. Basically, this is going to be my never-ending Community Shield nightmare. Is going to continue. I don't know why that was the one that I can't get over the line.
I'm gonna be shit in the season. I get, as usual, a bit hyped. My new tactic, blah blah blah. I've been spending time tweaking on that one, blah blah blah. We beating you in the Community Shield, blah blah blah. Then 10 games into the season, 5 points gap in your favor.
Yeah, I know.
Same story each season. But to be a bit fair to myself, 2 seasons there were 2 seasons where I was, if you add the points, 1 point behind you in 2 league seasons. So I can't diss myself too much. But a little bit I deserve. But thing is, you can't diss me. I have to diss myself. You say that this maybe it's more American.
No. Yeah, we say it.
Okay. I thought you maybe used banter a bit more.
No, banter just describes the way of talking. Banter's not non-specific. Banter could be good or bad, or it's general. But dissing is definitely putting someone down.
Okay. But about dissing, there's never been a guy in the chat who has dissed me more than Jamie Burton. But I love it. I just love it. So keep on coming, Jamie. I love it. I like it. And I'm just gonna take it out on Kent. When you diss me, you just create create FM monster. Nah, I like the messages. They're funny, to be honest. To be a mank, you are very funny.
Wow. So let's have a look at my transfer business this summer. 10 million in, Jordan Codling. Out 39.5. I've done it again, mate. I've sent one out on loan and I've sold 5 players and bought in 1.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
It is.
It's just and I'm basically the best team in the world with the biggest income in the world. It is really, really odd. Last season, I made profit 392 million. That's what I don't understand, because it's not. I'm making a profit, but why isn't the balance coming down more? Oh well,
Yeah,
I mean,
obviously there's something.
maybe it has. 549 though. It's something going wrong. Something's knocking it. I can't work out what. Oh well. What is... here we go. Aha. So no, Robert, don't click it. Don't click it. I'm looking at it now. Transfer expenditure. Somehow I've still spent 75 million this month. And I spent 361 last season. So basically I'm still paying those for those deals.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Yeah. That's the problem with all those clauses.
Yeah. I haven't got that many. %30 on his next transfer. Guerrero. Sesko. I need you to sell Sesko. 50% of his next transfer fee is owed to me. And I've got 50% on Clive
Nice.
Spice.
Yeah, I imagine I can get a lot from a Spice sale.
Well, you get a lot from Sesko.
He's a starter now. He's in front of Luca in the queue. So for once, I'm gonna give him a proper chance to establish himself in the first team, because he had to compete firstly in a one striker system against Osimhen. Then Ferguson came in to replace Osimhen, and still with a one striker system. Cesc was put out on the wing or as a backup.
The frightening thing for me is I'm still playing for Declan Rice, would you believe?
Oh, yeah.
I'm still paying. I've got to pay another 16 million this summer and another next summer. Next summer, I will have cleared every single clause. Some will clear in August. Some will clear. Oh, I will only have a couple left. About 2 left. I mean, Jesus Christ, that's not much, is it? I don't even know what Klarna is. Is it a northern thing for people who can't afford shit? It must be.
What is what?
Klarna. You're not going to know because it's it's an English thing, I think. I'm waiting for you, by the way, for a little while here. I picked Man City as a friendly game, and it's sold out 64,000.
That's good.
One of the players I've been looking at for right back, Napoli have come in 68 million for him. I'd really like him, but I can't even hope to do that. It's annoying, isn't it? Sometimes you just can't. You can't do anything.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a payment plan. Klarna is a payment plan on most websites. But you have to pay interest, don't you? I'm just anti-interest. I'm particularly old school in that way.
You want to sign Valverde? Sorry, I wasn't paying too much attention. So much going on this window.
I would like to sign Valverde.
Yeah,
Can't afford him.
I received a bid from Al Nasser, 22 mil. He's 34, so this is the time to
How
let
much?
him go. 17 mil up front and 5 in installments.
No, I haven't got it. If I had it, I'd be in. Match day revenue, 113 million for me. Top. Tottenham second, Arsenal third, Liverpool fourth.
Yeah.
Oh, Man City in that friendly.
Yeah. I have Sevilla, I think. Playing my best team.
Yeah, I put out, well, what my assistant thought was my best team. I've got Sevilla on. There's my next one. Three 0. Haaland, Musiala, Yamal.
Five 0. Oh, hat trick from Luka. Maybe I should. Maybe I'm overlooking Cesco again.
Oh my God. It's finally happened. I've beaten Clive Spice. It's on screen now. Played for my under 21s. Shaq Coke.
Why that?
Shaq
Why
Coke.
do you get all the ones?
It's unbelievable. Shaq Coke. Remy Reardon. Thank God Stephen played. They're like rappers. I've got Shaq Coke, Tariq Graben, and Dre Swanson. Soul Rightman. Soul Rightman. Soul Rightman. He was on the bench. Shaq Coke. He wasn't a real player though. He was like a grayed out player because I literally tried to sign him give them a contract, but you used to be able to do that. Do you remember you used to be able to give greyed out players in previous games? You used to be able to give them a contract.
Huh?
You didn't hear what I said, did you?
Yeah, the grayed out players, you used to give them a contract. Did you say that?
Yeah, you used to be able to give them a contract in previous
Huh?
games. Yeah.
Oh. Ah. Don't think I've done that.
Yeah.
That's
You used
cool,
to, and you can't now. It's annoying. It is annoying because, like, yeah, it'd be good to. Of course, it'd be a good thing to do. Oh, Balloonary have come in for Zaire Emery now.
I don't like that name. Bruneri.
Oh,
What is
no.
that?
Yeah, it's stupid, isn't it? I end up putting my players down, like I set it to auto reject bids under 99 million. So you have to bid 99 million for me to be interested.
That's a good one. Yeah.
It just sort of frees up some
Yeah.
mind space. Simeone's gone to Tottenham after being at Balloonary for ages. For the last 4 years. I've got some new players. I've got Jordan Codling, Ignacio Muller, Gareth Swatridge. All going to be... Who else? Is there anyone else? That's it. But these are players that were out on loan. Well, one I bought from you, one I bought in. And 3 that are out on loan. Gareth Swatridge is a centre-half. And so many people trying to loan him, I thought, well, he must be good.
Yeah, I think I saw him while I was scouting.
Top scorer odds, Haaland first at evens. Then Mbappe, Ferguson, Vitor Roque, Thomas Hernandez, and Marcus Leonardo. We could have had Vitor Roque, mate. We could have had him.
To be honest, I didn't believe he's gonna be that good. That
It took him till now. It took him till last season to actually score a decent amount of goals for the first time.
Yep. This is probably this is the last one. My last friendly before Community Shield.
He nearly lost the ability to speak then.
Yeah.
Yeah, weirdly, I've got one more. That's it. Wednesday. And that's it. We'll stop.
I dropped that one because I would wanted to give my players 7 days match rest before you.
This is crazy. I won 2-0, but I had 53 shots. That is worrying.
That's a lot.
Yeah. That is a lot. Yeah, you're right. That is a bit close for comfort, that game.
Bye-bye, Federico Valverde for 20 mil. This is healthy club management. I'm not going to do the same mistake again. That's good with life, you learn. Several bids coming in.
Well, there's only so many you can sell, though. Surely you're not going to keep selling.
Nah, we'll sell a couple of more.
Oh.
Yeah, some regions who haven't done very well.
All right, we're nearly there. We're nearly there. It's probably the quickest we have got for a pre-season, to be honest. We don't normally live stream our pre-season, but...
True. I actually signed 4 or 5 players during this session.
Yeah. Well.
Hold on, a couple of bids. I just have to.
Oh God.
Not my bids.
Yeah, because I've shut my bids
that
down.
can
There's not a single bid that can be done.
I'm not gonna do that. To look at the bids.
All right, this is it. My last friendly. Not ever. Talk about a weakened side. I put out the weakest side I could.
Yeah.
No, Carl, we were just trying to finish the season. We were both tired. It's an hour later where Rob is. It's like nearly 1 a.m. for him. I've basically social pressured him into staying, being completely honest, which I'd never normally do, but this is so rare that I get this opportunity. Right. Beat Benfica 3-0.
Good.
And that.
Uh,
Technically out.
just gonna do
4
one bit.
weeks out. Unbelievable.
Just gonna do
Injuries.
one lone bid.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't normally play on a Saturday night. It's normally family time.
All right.
Let me click move on so Robert's thing gets done. All right, so when we start tomorrow night from around 7, it will be the Community Shield final, West Ham, Liverpool. And then we start the campaign. I've got Newcastle at home. And then 4 days later, I've got Manchester City in the UEFA Super Cup final. So I will have 2 finals in the first 3 games. But, don't know. I've kept 4 clean sheets of the last 5 pre-season games. If that means anything at all. I don't think friendlies mean anything. But we're going to get into it tomorrow. Season 9. Season 9. This is it, really. We're getting into last chance saloon for Robert. If I win 8, it would be, what would it be? 7 in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I've done 6 in a row leagues. I've won 7 out of 8. Look at that, Liverpool 6 times runners up. Arsenal, the last 3 times run 3rd place. What's your final word, Robert?
My final word is good night. I look forward to new season.
That's
as
it.
Always.
He said good night.
Now,
New tactics for the next season. Same old shit. Kent Hammer wins everything. Let's do it. I'll fire him up for tomorrow. You got to go for it, Robert. You got to give me all you've got. 7 p.m. tomorrow. 7 p.m. Join us, guys. Have a good evening. Thanks so much for watching us. See you again tomorrow at 7 p.m.
7 p.m. guys. Good night. And Rob tomorrow without 9-point deduction.